Probably not, though, because that was the issue you were having yesterday. If I move around and also try to do everything, when you're inside the car, yes.
No,
Yeah,
but we just need to discuss them. I won't be able to show them. I'll just be able to talk about it.
yeah, and then we'll do an in-depth video later on. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. Grab a drink. It's going to be a good night. Make sure you smash that like button as we get ready to get started here for you. What's up, what's up? Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Hang with us. We're going to get started in just 1 second, guys. I hope everyone had a great Friday, wrapping up their week here. We've got a lot to share with you. Welcome, welcome. Smash that like button. We'll get started in just a minute, guys. Welcome, everyone. We're getting ready here to reveal the newest car back in the garage here, guys. It's a Trackhawk. I see it. No, that's definitely the Prius, guys. I don't know what y'all are saying there. Throw your guesses in the comments. We're going to get started in just 1 minute, guys. Going over the newest collection, newest car of the collection here. Welcome, welcome. Just real quick, guys. Make sure you check out Next Gen here and carsniffs.com. What do you guys think's under the carpet there, under the rug, under the cover? Yeah, it's definitely the Prius, guys. I don't know what you're saying there. Getting started in just 1 minute, guys. Make sure you guys tap that like button. Tap that like button there, guys. And we'll get started in just 1 second. And we will be starting up some cars for you guys tonight too here, if we get enough of those Galaxies. You'll see tonight's goal is every other Galaxy. We will drop what we are doing and go start up a car. Drop everything we're doing, go start up a car every 2 Galaxies tonight, guys. Can we have a hint at the first letter of the name? Should we give them a hint, guys? I don't know. I don't think yet. Here soon, though. You got to get ready though. Yeah, we're ready. So, yeah, I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's working though.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
You.
All right.
Are you ready?
Start up. On me. Good.
No connection. It says. There we go. Now it's connected. We're good. We're green right now.
Yeah.
So we got some viewers on YouTube over here. What do you guys think is under the cover there?
Get out the way of that cover. Get this out the way.
Mustang Mach-E. Oh, possibly. Another electric car to the collection. We'll add it to the plaid there. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
What up, guys?
Lauren Spence in the house again. And we already got Galaxy, guys. Whoa. Who's already starting the night off strong, guys?
Welcome, baby.
Oh my gosh. One more, and we're just cut everything and start up a car for you.
What is under the cloth, baby? You're going to figure it out tonight.
Welcome, guys. Just kicked me off 2 times in 2 minutes. Yeah, I apologize, guys. We may have had some issues here. Let us know if that cuts out or if that's a little choppy there, but it says it's good on our end here.
We're showing good stabilization now, so...
Speaking of choppy, what do you guys think's under the hood there?
It does have a good chop to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Get pumped up. We're going to be dropping this thing here in about 5 minutes. We're going to let everybody a little time because the stream just dropped out. So we're coming back at you. Going to give it a few minutes. What do you think's underneath this? What do you think? Put it in the chat. Put it in that chat. What color is it? Ooh, I'm going to show that. You can't see it anyways right now.
Lauren Spence starting off the day with that Galaxy, man. Thank you, thank you.
Happy Friday, Lauren Spence. The man, the myth, the legend. All right.
What's up, Joey?
What up, Paso? How you doing, brother? By the way, if you guys haven't checked out Joey Paso, check him out in his beautiful 5-liter. He's got a great old school Mustang. I love it very much. I know he put some lights on it recently, and man, is it awesome. It is smoking hot. So check him out, Joey Paso on the stream. He's also a moderator. And guys, if you're modded and you're on the stream, if you see anybody say anything bad, if they're doing whatever Lincoln, Temu stuff, don't ask questions. Just ban them right out. No problem. How are we on capacity, Spencer? What are we looking like? We looking good?
Yeah, we got some people in here. It's still Friday night, though. I'm sure some people getting off work and hopping in the stream here.
All right. Yeah, plus our connection wasn't good. It still looks like it's bad.
No, the connection's doing pretty good right now, guys. If you guys will give us a little sneak peek there, let us know if the connection is pretty good. It looks like it's pretty good on our end right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had some connection problems here in the garage, so we've been trying to get that fixed. So we'll see what happens. We'll give it a few moments, and then we will pull this back so everybody can see. Hopefully we don't have to restart the stream. It's always a possibility. We got 2 phones rolling. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube and TikTok. So maybe there's something going to be given out on YouTube tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's on TikTok. Who knows?
We'll find out here soon, though, guys.
Shortly. I'm going to go turn this down. Then we're going to jump right into this here in just about 2 moments. Okay.
All right, we got 300 people in here now joining us for our reveal here. I'm going to hop in front of the camera now. Okay. Maybe a little introduction here of who we've got going on, what we've got going on here tonight, guys. Why don't you start there, sir, in the middle right there. I'm sure nobody knows who you are.
What's up, guys? I'm John. This is my father, Terry.
Terry Roach.
Hey, guys. So, scoot over a little bit here this way, Dad.
Yeah.
So, one of the things that we're going to do is go through this car. So, I'm not the best engine builder. I know about engines. I can obviously talk about engines. But this is the brains of engine building. So I always pass over the crown to him when it comes time to build engine because this man knows. So I always go to him and, I'd say for looks, you kind of come back to me and be like,
hey, yeah, you're pretty good aesthetically.
Yeah, aesthetically, I can do it. But as far as engine and actually building them, he's done that. He's drag raced for many, many years. He was, what, 16?
Yep, started at 16 or 17.
Yeah.
That time.
So that's great. So we've obviously got something here behind us. We're going to go ahead and unveil this here, I think, shortly. Are we about ready to do that, Spence?
Oh, we're not. We're at 3,000 likes so far, guys. Let's hit 5K before we pull back the tarp on this Prius, clearly.
We got the police officer standing behind the camera here, so he's monitoring very closely. But we will pull this off. So just so everybody knows, this has actually been in the collection for a while. It's been down, being modified. We won't bore you with the whole story, but oh my gosh.
It wasn't satisfactory.
Oh, it's been a nightmare. The car still runs extremely well, but just trying to get it where we wanted it, I think it's fair to say, was an absolute nightmare. We were waiting for
almost 3 years.
For almost 3 years to get this thing modified, and at the end we ended up pulling it and say, send it back because there were some pricing things that went wrong, and we just didn't like what we seen. So we pulled it back, and here it is, finally here in the garage. So if you think you know what it is, it's pretty simple.
They're ready to know, man. They've already hit 6K likes on this.
Whoa.
They are ready.
We have dropped so many sneak peeks on this. It's crazy. So if you don't know what it is, you should already know. So, what do you think, Spence? You think it's now time to pull that?
I think it's time to pull the rug. I think it's time to show them what they have been waiting for, guys.
All right, guys.
You asked for that drum roll, guys. Drum roll. All right, guys. What do we got? A beautiful new Prius. Oh, that's not a Prius.
Not quite a Prius.
Oh man. Now I will say, guys, the color does not do justice. Like the camera here does not do it justice on that color. Guys, it is beautiful. It is beautiful here in person. Tell them a little bit about it.
Yeah, so this is a 2018. This 2000. We got it in late 2018, early 2019, and this right here is a high gloss blue finish, or midnight blue, I think is actually what it's called. And from the exterior package, not tons have been done to the exterior. It has PPF. It's the same PPF that I've got on the Tesla out there because that PPF is very good. I tell you, if you can get PPF done on your cars, get it done over ceramic coat. Ceramic coat's good, but PPF is significantly better. Somebody mil stick. But I think in this, I don't know what you think, but I think with this matte finish that the PPF made, I think it looks significantly sharper.
Yeah, it looks different. You don't expect to see a car painted like this.
Yeah. Yep. So this took about, I'd say about 2 weeks to finish, and as I said, from the external package, not a lot's been done. We did change the tires out, so instead of the standard, I want to say they were maybe even 295s on it.
Yeah, they were small.
They were small tires. There's 315s wrapped all the way around this Nitos, which isn't my favorite brand, but I can tell you what, when you kick it, this thing digs. There's no spinning. It just goes. So I want to ask you a quick question. What do you think about this versus the Tesla Plaid?
I think that the Tesla would still take it
Yeah.
in its current position, but I think it would be the 0 to 60 times would be a little closer.
Would be pretty close. Now, me and you were taking something somewhere, and I was in the Tesla, and you were in this, and we got on the highway, and we were rolling maybe about 20 miles an hour, and we kicked it down. What was the outcome of that? Fair outcome.
No, he shot ahead of me while we were doing that, but I didn't have it in the right gear ratio to take off either, so I didn't know we were going to do that.
So I think that at the end of the day, this obviously sounds a lot better than the Tesla Plaid. The Tesla Plaid still has significantly more power, significantly more torque right now as it stands. So this would probably not win the quarter mile. It'd still be fun to rip and roar off the line, but the Tesla would probably win. My guesstimates, because we haven't,
I think this is a low 10, high 9 machine, somewhere in that area.
so not, yeah, between maybe 9.7 and 10.2.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there?
Somewhere in that range.
Okay. So the Tesla will probably win by almost a full second, maybe an eighth of a second, something like that. It's still extremely fast. You pull up next to the only problem is you hear it. You would actually hear it, right? It's so freaking loud. So you definitely know there's been some modifications. There's been several modifications done to this car. We didn't get all we wanted, but I think we're pretty happy with it.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with the way it runs now. But we plan to do some other good modifications too.
Now, we'll get into that later because very similar, I told you guys with the red eye, we're going to be doing something with this in the future, and it ain't going to take 3 years, unfortunately for us. So, actually, we haven't seen this car in a long time, but let me point out something that's pretty interesting about this car. So, I mentioned the wrap that's on it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but normally this is in a high gloss finish, similar to the McLaren or some of the other cars in here, but I think this is the way to go on this car. I mean, I think the blue's dope for this. I think it's extremely beautiful. I mean, most Trackhawks, in my opinion, they don't put a matte finish on them. They don't go get them wrapped. They may do a full frontal, but actually putting what I consider to be protection, but also an awesome look. I mean, this thing just has a really good sleek look to it to go with the starting of the engine. So, with that being said, one of the things we're going to cover is why don't you start touching on a few of the modifications that was done.
Do you want to pump the hood on the things?
Yeah, I can pop the hood and we can talk.
Because we'll start right off the bat with saying the engine that's in this from the factory comes very similar to the engine that's in the Black Odyssey. Over here, they're about the same, 4 modifications, same horsepower, same torque. But this one has been modified. Let's see, can you get in there?
Just make sure you guys speak a little bit louder for that so the people on the screen there.
As soon as he gets it open, we'll start discussing.
Oh, that is beautiful.
All right, this is the 6.2 liter engine. Like I said, it's the same as in the Hellcat over there. Modifications that have been doing to increase the power, and we're getting a little over 1,000 horse, right at 1,050 now, because we've got a few little other things done to it. But those are accomplished by doing just a few modifications. First modification is the supercharger. This is a 2.3 liter supercharger. That's the volume size. It's the smallest one. The red eye's at 2.7, and the Demon 170 will be a 3 liter.
What Demon 170? We don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody knows what's talking
But that will be, that's what they're putting in that car to ship. To let you know the comparison size. So the first thing that was done to this was ported. We went and ported out the whole inside of the supercharger to make it flow better. That was the big thing. We changed the air intake system on it to give it a better flow on the air intake. Plus, it helps the sound a little bit. You can hear that
Oh
supercharger
my
really
gosh,
wind
it
out.
was beautiful.
The next big thing, and these are the key things to the modifications. These next two modifications will give any Hellcat another 150 horsepower. And that is one, the upper pulley. This upper pulley here I can't remember what the size of the standard one, but this has been reduced to a 2.85 liter or 2.85 inch pulley. Now the pulley, you make it smaller because at the same RPM, this has to turn faster when it's smaller. So that makes the supercharger spin faster, and that's how we get a higher induced compression rate out of the
If you guys like superchargers, make sure you smash that like button there. We're close to 10K. Keep smashing that button there, guys. Because this thing sounds beautiful, and we will be starting it up later for you guys if you approve.
The next big modification to it was the lower pulley, and it's an ATI 10% overdrive. So it's bigger than the other one. So we're turning the smaller pulley with a bigger pulley, and you can imagine that increases the overall RPM of the supercharger, giving us that extra boost if you like to have.
And how much boost does this thing push in there?
It's somewhere around 15 to 16, I think.
Okay.
I've actually never really checked it because I'm too busy keeping my eye on the road when I drive it.
Do you know if the axles and control arms are beefed up? We had that question
Yes,
in the chat.
axles are done. We also have the differential braces on both ends of the car. You have to have them in the front and back here.
Being all-wheel drive instead of just rear-wheel drive. That's what makes it fun, is when you kick this down, you don't have to worry about any fishtailing, which is nice about all-wheel drive, but you lose the top-end power. So, there's give and take, right? Give and takes.
Well, that modification, of course, we had modification to the CPU over here. It was modified with a new tune. It was dyno tuned and processed inside the computer.
People are saying he's putting you to shame there, John. They're loving
Hey,
it.
oh, hey, that's
Gearhead and hard gear.
That's what it is, baby. Come on.
People are loving it. Now remember, guys, make sure we are one galaxy away from drop stopping and rolling over to the car and starting it up for you. So one more galaxy, guys. But let's get back to this beautiful track off.
All right, that pretty well covers the top side of the engine here, as far as what's been done yet. We talked about the intake system, and the second most important part is the exhaust system. To start with, we've only done American Racing long tube headers.
Ooh.
Those will give you a torque. So we've got those long tubes on there, and they're feeding the custom exhaust system much louder than the factory exhaust system.
Now, how much torque is this putting down then with that exhaust?
I'm not sure on the torque.
Yeah?
I haven't looked. I always pay attention to horsepower. And I should be.
What's the
attention
horsepower on it
to
then?
torque. With this, 1,050.
1,050? This one 1,050 horsepower motor.
Now
Okay.
that's crank horsepower. It's
Okay.
probably making somewhere around 850, 860 to the wheels.
That's because it's all-wheel drive, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So we got American Racing headers. Following them is a custom exhaust system that we put in, as I said, and that kind of finishes up the breathing portion of the car. So those are the key things that make it run. Of course, you have to run it on high octane gas. We get 93 or better if we can find it.
Which
And we also
maybe
use-
in the future there might be some other type of gas.
Yeah,
that we
we might want to.
Now we're going to have to worry about finding gas.
Right now, we also use a product called, what's it, Boostane?
Boostane, yeah.
Boostane in it. To give us a little higher,
Pumps the octane up a little bit
yeah,
more.
octane up to keep it from sparking up, because that can damage the motor real bad. But those are the key features, I think, of the modification. It took them about a month and a half to put this together when we got it back. We got it back here, and it drives like crazy. I mean,
Oh,
it's a nice car.
If you guys haven't checked out, we've got those videos up from earlier this week here. We have gone over all of the rides here that we've gone over. So make sure you guys check out our videos here in this beautiful track off.
So Spence, do you have anything you want to add from the big man approval
From
situation?
the big man approval, what do you think here, guys? This ain't no Mini Cooper, this ain't no Miata. This is a big man approved V8 beast, guys. This thing is amazing, beautiful, and comfortable on the inside. So what else do you guys have to add about this?
So just real quick, I'll add on the tires because I think that's important. So
Oh,
swapped
yeah,
out,
beautiful tires.
as I mentioned, from the 295s to the 315s, and Did it bite before? Yeah, it bit before, but you would actually get a little, I don't want to say fishtail, the whole car would almost glide, but swapping out to the 315s, the
It's about
Nitos,
1150 horsepower, guys, or 1050 horsepower.
1050, yeah. So swapping out to the Nitos was a great thing to do because this thing bites really well now. Will it still break loose at 40 degrees outside? Yeah, it breaks loose a little bit. But when the pavement's nice and hot and the tires are warmed up, this thing just shits and gets. I mean,
Yeah.
it gets up and goes.
I did leave out one thing that I should
Yeah.
discuss, although it's not a performance enhancement necessarily. We have a catch can in here, it's a special catch can.
Very important.
That catches the feedback fluid coming back into the engine and keeps oil from being reburnt in the engine again. So it captures that and makes us have a clean charge going into each cylinder.
Very, very important, absolutely.
Yes, it is, pretty important. So, those are the key features we've done to it. Those are simple modifications that gave quite a horsepower jump.
Yeah.
Well, I think we are almost ready to go over the interior here for you guys, but we want to get a little bit more likes there. We're at 12K so far. Let's hit 15K, and we'll pop the door open and check out the inside, guys.
The inside is pretty good.
The inside is gorgeous and
Plus-
very roomy.
Plus, yeah, I was gonna say, plus it happens to be Big Man approved. Now, we haven't put the, we got some new logos to go on the side.
Oh yeah, let's check out these new logos, guys. Keep smashing that like button, a couple thousand more, and we'll go ahead and check out the inside of this beautiful thing.
Yeah, let's go.
So they call this the Black Hawk now? Is that what
They
they
can
call it?
see the color real good when you.
Do you think so? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can
Oh
see
yeah.
it real
Absolutely.
nice there.
Oh yeah, you guys can see that blue real well there.
Yeah.
Running through and through.
That is beautiful, guys. With that PPF wrap on there. She's back. Yeah, wow color. Yes, that color is beautiful, guys. Keep smashing that like button. We're just 1,000 away now from hopping on the inside of this thing and giving you a little tour, maybe even a startup as well.
Oh, we definitely gonna do a startup, but we're being monitored by the police here, so you guys gotta smash that like button,
Yes,
hit
yes.
the share, and when the next galaxy's dropping, we'll stop it and we'll start up a car. So we're gonna do every other galaxy because
We are one galaxy away, guys. That's all. One galaxy away from dropping everything. We've got a whole plan for you guys, and we will drop it all and go start up a car.
There we go. And we got the. You know what's interesting is actually tonight we decided to put the keys in a bag of
Oh,
randomness
yeah.
here, so it legitimately
We will randomly select a car. Hopefully, it's not one on the top there because
that one would have been on the top.
that shelf right there, yes, that would have been
A little
fun
tough.
to get
a little,
up there.
A little tough. Yeah, we wouldn't have started that
But
one.
one
So
more galaxy, guys, and we will pull the key out and go start up that car.
I'll make sure I got the keys for this car, which I do.
And these folks are eager to check out the inside. I'll tell you, we're well past that goal now. So let's say we go ahead and hop on the inside here
Let's jump in
and
real
take a
quick. We'll
look.
do a POV, and then you can, if you want to shoot around the side. you can get in
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Let's take a look here, guys. It's beautiful interior here. These seats are honestly some of my favorite seats I've ever sat in. Now I am a larger guy, so that's why. But these seats are so comfortable.
6 foot flat, 6'5", 6 foot flat. So yeah, it's very, very roomy, very spacious. Actually.
Very comfortable.
You
Very
can lean all
comfortable.
the way back on like the two-seaters where you can't lean back and get really comfortable. It's got a good amount of room, of course.
Now remind them then how long has this been in the collection and how much power is this making?
So, as he said, it's got 850, 900 wheels, 1050 straight up to the crank, and obviously being all-wheel drive. This has been in the collection since, just call it early 2019, late 2018. But it's been gone for so many years. This literally has been gone, being modified here, there, then everywhere. And yeah, that's a whole other topic. It's just glad to finally have this thing back in the collection. Where it belongs.
Keep smashing that like button, guys. We get hit 20K, and I'll just hand the camera over to him, and he'll tell you guys all about it there. So, a few more likes in the meantime. Let's check out this beautiful color again, guys. This blue PPF wrap is just phenomenal. Keep smashing that like button, and we'll go all the way inside the car, guys, and take a look. Beautiful rear here. This thing is ginormous. Not the Prius. Sorry for teasing you guys. Definitely not the new Prius. Although I wonder if the new Prius is big and approved. And we are at 20K, guys, so you guys are ready to check out the inside here. Plenty of room in the back seat. No third row back there, but we don't need it in this thing. This thing is beautiful. Look at these seats, guys. This is some nice high quality leather there. And I'm going to hand it over to John here so he can tell you guys all about the interior.
All right, guys, come to me. Here we go. So we're inside. The POV on this is actually very good. I think it should be being higher up vehicles. One of the things a lot of people don't notice is a lot of, there's a good amount actually of carbon fiber trim that's
How's it going, guys? How's it going? We are doing a tour inside the car right now on TikTok, so make sure you guys go check that out, and we will be back on YouTube here in just a second. Just want to welcome everyone. We are releasing the Trackhawk, so 2018, making a little over 1,000 horsepower right now. So comment below what you guys think on this color here. It's picking up a little weird on the camera, just a little weird, but it is a nice, beautiful matte blue. Welcome, welcome, guys.
Question for you, Dad. What do you think about the sound system inside? I think it's a good film. And hard cars, you know it, brother. You can see it. They do. What do you think if you compare this to the all-wheel drive of the Porsche Turbo S? How would you put that? Because they're about the same speed. Yeah, it may or may not. I've been on that. Better about this might scrub it off the line. I think it's a real possibility.
What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Here we go. This is Supercharged.
How's it going, guys? We're doing a little interior tour on our TikTok live stream, and we'll be getting back outside here in just a second. And we will be starting it up as well, guys. This is a 2018 Trackhawk, making a little over 1,000 horsepower. This thing sounds ridiculous. It's got like a 2.8 pulley on it. Oh, big intercooler, the biggest catch can I've honestly ever seen on a car. It's ridiculous.
It doesn't get heavy, but it's not yeah, it's got, I will say one thing, the standard stock on this is power shifters. Now, I actually like the power shifters, but let me tell you something about the power shifters. Yeah, they're about that big. They're absolutely fine. I can change these out here, but these are power shifters. Matter of fact, Dodge needs to take a look at some of the other cars around. And if you're gonna go automatic, which is fine if that's what you want. Maybe some bigger power shifters than this. These are terrible. I mean, they really are. They're ridiculous. Here's my finger, and it is just so small, so short that it just becomes too fast and you're trying to blow this thing down the quarter-mile racing. Yeah, there you have it. You doubt the reliability of this thing. Somebody's calling out the reliability. So this is so you have had Jeeps. I'm a Prius guy. You're a Jeep guy, right? That's correct. How are the reliability in Jeeps and in this track?
I've had no major problem. Minor problems. That's not the most major one I've had.
We really never had any problems with this except one that we're doing right now. One was I actually took him downtown and we were racing a bike. Remember we were racing a bike and we blew off a dirt filter, frankly, or a hose that was good. Other than that, it's good. And we won that race. The guy wasn't expecting to blew his ass away off the line. I think that's weird. But yeah, so here it is in all its glory, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. It's comfortable. Something we can do. You see the 170 M? You see the 170 M? You see the 170? Yes. Yes. Okay. Beautiful car. We might talk more about that a little bit later. Let me get out and just go through the back.
How many likes are we sitting at so far?
We are sitting at 25K and likes, guys.
Only 25,000?
Come on, guys. Pump it up. You want me to start this up?
40K to start it up.
He wants 40K.
40K. 40K to start this thing, because I'm starting it up.
Yeah, you know what? That is true.
I'm starting up. I ain't starting up till you
Why
find
don't you get in and see? Let's see what a 6'5"
Oh, let me stretch.
Stretch, brother, stretch.
Honestly, I don't need to stretch to get into this thing. Look at this. Now you do have the seat all the way up. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, I backed it up just a little bit. Is the paddle shifter responsive? Yeah, the paddle shifters are responsive. They're not as
They
responsive.
got a weird button on the back side of the couch. What's the button? The button on the back side.
Oh, there's volume and there's a couple controls there, but mostly volume for the radio.
These feel like half patch.
They are. That's
They're
exactly
only
it.
on the top. That makes no sense because if you're only at the bottom, which you don't always do, but sometimes you can't shift. Look at that.
So put your finger on the paddle shifter and tell me.
Now they're nice metal. They're real cold and nice. I'll give them that.
Yep. But
That's the size of one of my fingers.
not even the size of one of your fingers.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're
If I miss, your hands are sweaty and you're tracking and you can track on.
You're absolutely wrong. Guys, make sure you're pumping in those likes. Push that like. Thank you for the gifts. Brock.
Yes. We are still one galaxy away, guys, from starting up the car. We're going to stop everything we're doing. We're going to go and start up the car for you guys with one more galaxy. That's all we need.
And at 40K, we're going to end up starting this thing.
Oh, yeah. 40K, we'll start this. What are we at right now?
28K, those people are tapping. See, it's like, if you say something, they tap, 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 tap. See, big man approved. Tap, tap, tap. There you go. All right, so guys, so Spencer, how would you rate this from an interior perspective? I mean, I don't just mean that you fit in it well. I mean, how do you think the overall package of the vehicle is on the inside?
Overall, I like it a lot. There's not a lot of Alcantara like where traditionally it is, but there's a lot up here on the roof and on the pillars and things like that. I love that. I love the leather everywhere. It's all black. I'm sure it gets a little toasty sometimes, but overall, I mean, the steering wheel. This is a cooling steering wheel. It feels like it's got like.
It's got, it does have a heated and cooling. There's a mesh on the sides right here. You can see the holes
I can
in
see,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
So that, I mean, it's all solid metal. I love it. I honestly give this interior like a 9.
You like it?
This is top notch. Now, I didn't get to listen to the music yet.
Lauren in the house dropping a
Lauren
Galaxy. Lauren Spence.
Wait, you got both of them. They
Lauren
are-
Spence.
Oh my
man,
God.
bro, we're gonna have to send Lauren Spence a Galaxy because he is the king of the Galaxy,
The
bro.
King of the Galaxies. Well, we promised, guys. I'm
Lauren
gonna-
Spence, we're gonna get out of this thing. We're gonna start up.
Start something up.
We'll do a poll from the bag here, and keep hitting the likes, guys. As we get to 40K, we'll get this thing started up. But let's do this. The interior is definitely tastefully done, in my opinion. So let's.
Lauren Spence, gifter level 14. I didn't even know there were levels, and I didn't know they go that high.
And yeah, Lauren Spence is knocking out of the park. Dad, you want to come over here and draw a random
Oh
scene?
yeah, oh yeah.
You can't. No cheating.
I won't cheat.
No peeking.
No peeking, and he's gonna grab the key out. Oh, what do we got?
I see what he grabbed. I'm like,
Ah! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Ah, it is the Maserati.
Maserati, you guys have said it last
Wow,
week, but you're gonna hear it
interesting.
again.
All right. Yeah, you heard it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Jeez, we're running back to back. Let's roll.
On the way. This is for Lauren. Thank you again.
Lauren is the man
The
coming through.
man, myth, the legend. And we are heading on over. We did part of the news back over to you guys. So that's what we're going to go share with you guys. Any other thoughts about it? Did you want to start it up? No. stuff. There's 400 people in here right now. Should I drop and restart?
I'll drop and restart.
Okay. I think they can hear us.
We'll give them a few moments. Guys, we're gonna drop and restart. We'll give you a few moments.
40K likes, 1,000 diamonds. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, can you need to connect tickets to this? All right, guys, we apologize for that little delay there. We do apologize, but apparently we do not have connection over that corner of the garage. Trying to start up the MC20 for our man Lauren. Let's see if he gets back in here. But we do appreciate all the support, guys. Just apologize for that lack of connection over in that one corner of the garage. We were trying to get a startup of the MC20. Yes, we hit the 40K, Brock. We did not forget. We will be getting inside the Jeep in just a second. We'll be starting that for you guys too. Service over here. So yes, guys, we do know that the live issues a minute ago. We tried going over and starting up the MC20 for you, the brand new 2023 MC20, but there is no service in that corner of the garage. So we do apologize for that, guys, but we are getting started here. We're going to go ahead and hop in this beautiful track off in just 1 minute.
I think we're fixed.
Start it up.
I think we're fixed on the other side.
I think we're fixed over here too. We got 100 people in that want to see us start this up.
Okay.
So make sure you guys tap that like button there. Tap, 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 tap. And we'll go ahead and get in here and start this up in just 1 second, guys. Got a couple hundred people that are eager. A couple hundred people that are eager to hear this beautiful thing. This is not a stock track off, guys. This has got quite a bit done to it, making over 1,000 horsepower now at this point. And it is a beautiful matte blue. It's a gloss blue with a matte PPF over it there. We got 500 people in here wanting to join us right now to start this up. So we will go ahead and get this started for you guys in just a minute.
I think the problem might be resolved. Sorry about that. Wonky internet.
So tell us a little bit more about this beautiful car here that we just added to the collection again. That's in the garage here.
Yep, so if you're new to the stream, welcome. Make sure you hit the follow button. If you're old school on the stream, welcome back. Make sure you crack those likes. We haven't forgot we're already at 40K, so we're going to start this up. This is a 2018 heavily modified track hawk. There's going to be some more mods coming. We may touch a little bit on that towards the end of the stream. 1,050 horse, all-wheel drive. Is it Tesla flat speed? No, but it sounds damn good. The Tesla don't sound like anything. So, from the exterior perspective, as I already mentioned, it's been wrapped in a Ghost or Phantom PPF, which gives it that kind of sleek matte look, which I think we all agree is pretty darn sexy. From the interior, there's a little bit of custom, I almost like custom. There's a little bit of carbon fiber trim, and then I think overall it's a very comfortable vehicle. So, but we've already hit 40K. If I can find the keys,
It's one of these red keys on the table, guys.
it's one of the red keys. It's the other red
Oh,
key.
it's okay. We kept it organized this time.
All right. So, shall we give this thing?
These folks are eager, and again, this is for Lauren Spence. He was out there. He donated 2 Galaxies today already, guys.
Crazy, man.
2 Galaxies already here.
All right. Shall we do it? Shall we do it?
I think we should. I think we should.
Our man, and the legend, sir. This one is for you, brother. Thank you for always supporting us. All right. And 3,
Let them hear it.
2, 1. Let it warm for just a moment. Give it a few reps.
Well, that thing does sound good. You know, that's nice deep down to it. Let's get a line. Oh, yeah. Got to get it warmed up a little bit. Get started. Give it a little bit. Don't be dressed as you know that. No kind of freedom. When we come out with television, we'll let you know. So grab us out of color, guys. Just walk through the things with the back on. So that's kind of that. That's the dark blue color.
2.8 full unit. Making a little over 1,000 horsepower. Let's hear it. Damn, if you guys can see the smiles. I think you guys can see the motor shake when he does that too. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's check
We gotta
out
open this garage.
Okay. Check out that, guys. You said you had
You want me to-
Yeah, open
this collection is not.
It's not been used. I don't know about these getting bald Nino.
Oh, yeah. This thing has had a little bit of fun already.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. Boy, I tell you what, it smells like an old school drag car.
It does. Honestly, it smells like when you start up and open yet a bit.
Yeah, or the, you mean the RT Cornet?
That's what I meant.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Absolutely, absolutely. There goes $40. That's why we need the Galaxies, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. How many miles on the Trackhawk? He bought it new, and he's got about, what, 10K on it or
It's
so?
about 10K, about 10.4.
And what years again? Give him the highlights and the specs again real quick.
Quick highlight, 6.2 liter supercharged, pushing about 1,050 horse. All-wheel drive. I mentioned 2018. If I didn't, I just did. It is wrapped, as you mentioned, it's called Phantom PPF. Guys, the PPF is clear. What it does is to put that camera over on this just for 1 second. That one, yep. You see this is a shiny finish. This is what we call a high gloss. When you put matte, put that PPF over it, this is what it turns out to be, is a matte finish. So it's not like the car was changed. If I started ripping this off, you would see the shininess of it. As a matter of fact, come over here.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of the doors, right?
Yeah, you can actually see it right down there. It's tough to see, but you can see that. Yeah, it's almost a purple.
Almost a purple.
Almost a purple.
If you're colorblind, like me, I guess, you might think it's a little purple.
So yeah, some of the things we may do to it in the future is we're not alcoholics, but I think alcohol in vehicles is good for cooling in general. So
Oh yeah, cooling and some power.
maybe we'll go down that. What does that add? Just a fuel system, 100, 150?
About 125 horse.
125 horse.
On top of the 1,000 it's already making.
Yes. Right.
He said that so
Because
confidently.
when you got 1,050, you should have, almost 1,200, right?
The other thing you could do is crank up the boost a little bit because you're running cooler.
Yeah.
That fuel mixture runs way cooler than the gas does.
Yeah.
And how much boost is it pushing right now?
About 15, I think, maybe a little higher than that. I haven't really checked.
Okay.
We need to have this re-dyno to be frank, and dyno.
Yeah, well, it will be redynoed.
Yeah, oh, I know, I'm just saying. It's
Dyno
gonna get re-dynoed. We can show the actual sheet off to the people so they can see actual markers that it makes. It'll be fun no matter what. And then this, once the spring hits, we're gonna be going to the drag strip, and on that drag strip, we will be taking this out versus the Tesla Plaid as well. That will be a fun race no matter what, even if this
versus
doesn't
the
happen.
red eye.
Versus the red eye. That will be interesting because we mentioned on the stream last night that red eye is about to get beefed up, and it
This
ought to be
red eye?
yeah,
This
that's
right now is going to be
that's going to get beefed up, man. It's going to be very interesting to see what this thing comes back to be. This should be 1,000 at the wheels, but it is rear wheel only. So if you can't, if you're spinning, you ain't winning, right? So we got to definitely put some bigger tires on the back of this. So hey, you got
Better
to
sticking tires.
yeah, better sticking tires for sure. These are good for street, but not with that much horsepower. So.
All right, guys, I see a lot of questions in the chat as we wrap up the live stream tonight. We were going to take about 10-15 minutes to answer your guys' questions here. So let's get some more likes in the chat before we do that, of course.
Yeah,
So
of course.
well, let's get 10,000 likes, guys, and we will wrap up the show answering any and all questions you have about this car, about that car, about that car, that car, that car, that car, or
Whatever
anything
car.
that are in that room over there too.
They're everywhere.
So guys, make sure you smash that like button there, and we will answer any and all of your questions, guys, after we've gone over this newest addition to the collection here, this beautiful, is it toasty? There's a little toasty there.
It should be getting a little warm. Should be.
Smart, go ahead and comment, guys, below what's your favorite thing about the car so far. We've covered the interior, the exterior, the color, the supercharger, the wine, everything there. What do you guys like the most? I'll say for me, Steph, it's going to be the interior. I think the interior is still a 9 to maybe even a 9.5, honestly, on the big man scale there. Joey Passo dropping the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Joey. I will tell you right now,
What's your favorite part?
my favorite thing is it's got to be the looks, but before the looks, I would actually say the sound of this thing. This thing, it sounds so good.
Oh, it sounds nasty, nasty. And what about you, sir? Go ahead and hop on front of the camera there and share
Yeah.
with us what your favorite favorite part of this thing is. Beautiful beast is.
I tend to agree with John. I think it's the sound of this thing when you're running around in it. Even at casual driving, it sounds nuts.
Yeah.
You know you're sporting something when you're driving this thing down the street.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of heads turning, guys stopping on the road with
A lot
us.
of brawls being thrown at us. Whoops.
And when four-wheel drive slips, it slips all four tires.
Oh.
So you don't do a fishtail, you do a drift.
You skate.
You
Yeah, it's like a skating on
It is
ice.
skating. You're skating in these all.
That's why those 295s were critical to get off, because there were several times when I kicked this, not only would I scare the passenger, but I had to scare myself, because then you would start to drift like, oh, mailbox is coming at you fast. Get out of that position real quick. So
All right, guys, make sure you keep smashing that like button here soon. We're just going to do a live Q&A with you guys. Go over any comments, questions you've got about the collection here. So keep smashing that like button there, and we'll go ahead and get that up for you guys. How's the stream doing, by the way, guys? Let us know how that's going there.
Yeah.
We'll see how that is going, but it looks like it's good on our end here.
it can be over any car, any question that you have, we'll definitely
Yeah.
cover it.
So just keep smashing that like button, and we'll do that for you guys here in just 1 second. Oh man, this beautiful thing here, guys. So let's go ahead and get some of those questions queued up there for our moderators. Go ahead and pin some good questions that you see there. Stream is good. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good.
Where is the Tesla? Tesla is outside.
It is outside. It's
Next
like
to that Challenger, I mean boat.
that was good. There's another challenge.
Sorry.
That's the next one.
The Challengers. I love them. I love them. But they're big.
Well, they are kind of boats. They're big cars, but they're still fun cars. Right?
I love Crown Vic too. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Crown Vic don't sound like that though.
Yeah, Crown Vic goes sound like. It sounds like all the alarms are going off. That's what happens when the garage is north. So bear with us 1 second. But yeah,
Security is top notch.
it is a big car, but it lays down the power. And you know what? I don't diss the Challengers. I don't like the Challengers, me personally. But that to me actually looks like a muscle car, a race car. The Challenger is like, to me, like a four-door. So it is a four-door. I don't like the body style look of a Challenger. That means that your Charger, excuse me. That doesn't mean I don't like them. I think the performance is good, but I like the looks of that a lot, significantly better. Significantly.
All right. We got our first good question in here, and this one is for Pops over here. I know he's a little busy on his phone, but they got a question for you. What is your favorite? I know it's probably a hard question to ask because there's a lot of cars in the collection. And you got some that aren't even in this garage right now, that beautiful Jeep sitting back home too.
Yeah.
Can't forget about that. Oh yeah, look at
It's
this.
sitting right out here.
Oh, it's sitting outside? Okay.
Yeah, I guess I have to break it up like John does into the old muscle cars and the new supercars and then whatever you want to call that. And I think that the 70 Roadrunner has got to be my favorite on
The 70 Road
muscle
Runner.
cars. It's
That
just-
beautiful thing right
it's
there.
just such a perfect car. On the supercar stuff, it's that. I mean that
The McLaren?
the McLaren or the Ferrari. I could lean either way, with
Yeah?
just a little breeze going.
So-
on those two
We'll help
cars.
you lean just by doing this.
Ah, there we go. So
Yeah.
Roadrunner, McLaren, Ferrari.
Yeah.
Which Ferrari? You're talking the 812, right?
Yeah, the 812.
Okay, yeah. So
What about the kind of new school American muscle? Which
yeah,
one
of
do you
these
like
new
the
of these new American muscle here.
Yeah, boy, the Mustang's a nice one.
The Mustang is not signed by Carroll Shelby too.
Yeah, and so the Blackhawk too. It's really a race car.
It really is. I remember taking that thing up to Muncie Dragway there. Oh, that thing is a animal there, guys. Animal.
We left a whole set of tires up there on the strip.
I was like, wait, did we leave something behind?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
some rubber.
Oh, remember, guys. Make sure you check out those videos. We got one just posted recently too with that.
Absolutely.
So now let's go ahead and get some more questions here, guys. What questions do you have? Is that Capo 6 gen? What do you mean by Capo? Copo.
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 No, it's a Yenko.
Yanko, yes, Yanko.
Yenko, not a Copo.
Okay.
2018, 225, 1,000 horse, 875 pounds of torque.
1,000 horse, another 1,000 horse.
This is the second one to ever be made of the new school Yenkos.
Second one ever be made?
Of the new school.
Prove it. Number 2. Probably can't think of it very hard, easy on the screen here. Top speeds, yeah, I don't know if we're doing top speeds.
We can do top speeds on what?
Yeah. Well, he has top speed on the Yanko here.
On the Yanko, I mean, it registers, the gauge will register 200. Will it actually do 200? It'd probably come close to it. I'd say 190. I bet it doesn't go over 190, but it registers 200.
It's set up for drag racing.
John dropping a Galaxy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more Galaxy, and we'll stop what we're doing and start up a car for you guys. We got the keys right here. He is eager.
There's so many keys in there.
He
That
is
bag is
eager.
about 10 pounds, bro.
How many red keys are in there? Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys.
And they're all sitting on top.
We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up for you. One more
Pasta.
Galaxy, guys. One more Galaxy, John. Thank you so much. Let's see the GT500 potentially. Potentially, if we get one more Galaxy, guys, we will be starting a car for sure for you. Whatever car that we pull out of that, whatever key we pull out of that bag.
Something that's interesting about this, a lot of people think this is a 5 liter. It's actually a 5.4 liter. So the GT500s, I don't know what year they switched it, they did switch back, but this is a 5, which surprised me. I thought it was a straight 5 liter, 754 supercharged, obviously not.
I thought this was originally for truck.
It may have been, but I always thought it was a 5 liter.
Not built up.
Yeah, I always thought it was a 5 liter, but no, it was very surprising to me. So 5.4 liters of pure American. In Carroll Shelby approved.
So this is a unique 5.4 built for Shelby because they.
So I don't know. I don't want to say it's unique for the Shelby. Certainly, some of the work done on it is definitely unique. But whether they made the 5.4 for the Shelby or not, I can't exactly tell you. All I can tell you is, I originally thought this was a 5 liter, and I didn't look at the sticker good enough, and I got it home. Oh, it's a 5.4 liter. So I think it surprised both of us. We both thought it was a 5 liter, and it's not. The other thing that's neat about this too is it's a stick. The reason why I point out that the stick is fun is because it's got one of the shortest shift sticks I've ever seen. I mean, you just pop, pop, pop.
Is that 6 feet or what is that?
Yeah, 6 feet. Yep.
It's a top loader. They would usually finish.
Yeah.
Terminator, yeah.
Yeah, it's just popping through, and of course, you know. Now, the question that normally comes from extreme surprise is how often does it get driven? Each one of these cars gets at least 200 miles a year. This already has its 200. This this one got 175 this year. So it does get ran, it does get taken out. This, the Yanko, the 1970 Roadrunner, and the 96 Mystic Cobra, those are ones that we're typically a little bit more concerned to take out because if somebody hits you, wreck, whatever, I don't care if it be a skunk, there's not really a replacement for it, if that makes sense. Especially the Roadrunner, right? If that Roadrunner goes away, good luck finding another one.
Yeah.
Good luck finding another one. So, any more questions on the screen that you're seeing there, Spence?
Yeah, guys, let's hit some questions. We're doing a live Q&A session as we are wrapping up unveiling this beautiful track box. So we're going over any questions, comments that you have on this car, or that 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 car, or the dozen that are in that room as well, guys. So what questions do you have for us? Can we see the Roadrunner? They've been talking a lot about it. I will get close, but guys, if we start getting a little low on the stream, I will back away because that corner of the garage is dangerous.
I think it's fixed.
You think it's fixed?
I think it's fixed. You're going to figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out for you guys. Let me check out this beautiful Roadrunner over here. This is Pop's favorite farm collection. It does have a nice Roadrunner. Works to be 6.5 feet tall. It does. Love Roadrunner, yes. The best thing is giving up strictly to Pops. The Pops. All right. Well, we're excited then, guys. What year is the GT500? The GT500. What year is it?
Yeah, but it's good looking. I mean, it's in great condition. That car has got 2,200 miles on it. Think about that.
What is your most?
I'd say as of this, well, I think let's say I think racing. Everybody else. But if you fly out for a second, you say we're doing these races, it's taking out most probably the 812 and the McLaren just because, well, I don't know, it's because they're fun to drop. Right? Not that the other ones aren't, but the V12 in this just makes you feel at home. I mean, this is a very unique driving experience, and I was telling everybody on the street, we've had a few years today. If you ever get a chance, I don't care, rent one, if you ever got to do drive one, the V12, the way this feels, is probably one of the most unique cars I've ever personally felt. It is so interesting to drive. It's a different driving experience altogether. So definitely get yourself in. I'm not saying buy one. Definitely figure out a way where when you go to Vegas, put $1,000 aside, whatever it is, rent one, get in one because whatever. Just do it because it will change your heart. Oh my God, your heart will melt. The McLaren is totally different. It's naturally aspirated. The McLaren is twin turbo, so it's got a little bit more of a kick to it. But this has that sound to it that you just, it's got that F1 sound. So,
Good questions, though, guys. Good questions. We're wrapping up the stream tonight. Going over any questions you've got, so keep them coming in the chat. There's a lot of questions on this story, that story, that portion, or maybe that is 20 back there. All right, guys. The later vote we did announce, the main fish should be going bye-bye. John Browning, the other galaxy, he says, stop talking and start the car already. So let's do it.
all right. We'll shut up and start a car. How
All
about
right, let's
that?
get the magic fun bag there. The bag of beans.
The bag of beans. There you
Right.
go.
I'll buy any of those beans any day.
All right, here.
all right.
I'll let Dad. I'll let you. Let me mix this dough up a little
Mix
bit
it up
more.
a little bit because we tossed all the red.
Yeah,
beans
we
on
tossed
top.
all the red keys in it. All right, Dad. Go ahead. Pick us out one.
In the spider web of tripods.
Oh,
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
you picked that. The McLaren.
Oh, the beautiful, beautiful McLaren, guys. That's where we're going to start up here. So, John, thank you again for the Galaxy. This is for you here. I hope you like the McLaren because we're about to start it up just for you now, man.
Go, brother. Thank you, John, for the
Thank you,
support.
thank you.
We will get right on it.
John, what are your thoughts on this beautiful thing here? This McLaren here.
What are my thoughts on it?
I was talking about John on the stream.
Oh,
No, you're irrelevant right now. John, it's John's show right
I
now.
like it.
It's John's show right now.
Well, since I'm irrelevant, you tell me when to start it, and I'll become.
John will tell us when to start it. John, when you tell us in the chat to start it, we'll start it up for you, man. We'll wait for you. Wait for you ready. Get comfortable, get a drink, sit down, relax, and comment when you want us to start this thing up here. Is it torquey? John wants to know if it's torquey. Is it torquey?
Yes,
What'd you say?
it is torquey, not off the line, but when you get up to speed, when you get up to about 30, 40 miles an hour, the turbo's got to spool up and kick in. It is very torquey. In fact,
Right.
a lot of people, by the way, a lot of people, when they get the 720S for the first time, they typically fishtail it out of control because they're not used to that. They're not used to that pull at 30, 40 miles an hour. This thing will look completely sideways if you're not careful.
Ooh. Well, John says he loves it and he's ready to hear this beautiful thing.
All right, we ready?
John
3,
says he's ready.
2, 1. There's a 4 gram soft limit on this thing, so unless you're in drive, you're
So 4K soft limit.
Unfortunately.
It still sounded beautiful there, though.
Sounds good.
Take her down the block, John. I wish, man. We had a little run-in with that. We're not going to go into too much detail, but you cannot drive a car on the stream. Sorry, John.
At least we can.
At least we can. I'll tell you, I've scrolled through streams before and seen people driving, but the one time we do it,
The moment we do it,
you think I'm police.
the band handler comes down.
Sorry, John. Unfortunately, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for those galaxies there. Remember, guys, we just unveiled the new Trackhawk here. This thing is back in the garage. Nasty and Mean making over 1,000 horsepower on some 315s. Beautiful, beautiful car. Is there anything else? I drove on stream for 40 minutes live with no problem today, except from Joey Passo.
Good.
So, Joey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. But just the risk on that versus the reward, man. We got a beautiful garage here. Why don't we show it off, right? Right?
It is good. There's been a lot of decorating went into this thing.
Oh, a lot of decorating, a lot of lights, guys. A lot of changes coming for 2024, so make sure you stay tuned.
That's it.
Is there anything else we want to share or go over as we wrap up tonight's session here?
I mean, I think we covered everything. Dad, you got anything else you want to throw in?
No, I think we've covered about everything.
Spence, anything you want to toss in?
I think that you guys should tune in because I think there might be another surprise before we wrap up the year, right, guys?
There could be.
There could potentially be another surprise, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We did release a car last week. We released a car this week. Stay tuned for the end of the year. There may be another surprise.
It could be next week. It probably will. Probably be week after that. Maybe something else is coming.
Unless I hop in the truck.
Yeah. It is Friday night, so guys, you go out and do anything. Be safe with whatever it is you do, and we will definitely catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
What?
Yeah, we should.